only in their hands. They gotta have some of their teams lose higher up in the bracket, but they've done a great job. They have really come alive. Get you someone who can do both, right? I mean, we talk about like traditional athletes, you can be multi-sport. Why not multi-sport? Why not? You're gonna go for it. Maybe, I'm not sure if you know about scholarships and stuff, and maybe even more scholarship money. I'm sure that's great for the players, but that's gonna be a first shot and a first goal for UConn. Chirp just able to get the job done there at Soccer Scout with the takeaway, but then it's immediately given back. Yeah, just isn't able to fully clear it. And there were two members of Fairfield there on the left side. +1 differential of C, but the only one that would end up in a shutout is we had one game that ended 2-1 earlier, if I remember correctly. Now Droy is gonna try to clear things out, but oh no! They're not able to, and just mistiming is the defender in the net. Right there, looks like it's Disaster with the one try to do it, and there, just look at that, just a second too late. Those split-second decision seconds have really been great at attack and defense. I think that UConn has had a bit better possession overall, and now there's going to be a great position. The demo goes in, but the ball does not. Soccer Scout there at the perfect angle just to make sure that the goal is denied. The exact same thing happens that they actually did score on that one, and I was like, how did that happen? I got to watch the replay to figure it out, but now UConn, they put Droids in the goal, but they don't put the ball in. There's going to be an attempt to try to shoot it once again. We're going to play that aerial.
Yeah, they're going to run this timer down. We're going to see Matter with another goal. And I think we may go into a golden goal situation. And every time I say that, I'm usually wrong.
There you go.
Yeah, all right. Every time I say that, I'm usually wrong. And UConn here is going to make sure that I know that I'm wrong, because that was... I mean, I guess I asked for it, but that was, I mean, UConn, they're going to be able to take the lead just a little bit here.
Are holding on to this slim lead that's going to win the match one in the series, but Fairfield, they're on the doorstep.
Yeah, they're on the doorstep of death here, and it looks like they are going to be losing that first match of the ball. Going to be live in the air, and you can tie it up, but there is just nobody from Fairfield there to catch it. Learn of how they're going to play, so Fairfield, if they can really shake things up, they can take an advantage, but UConn, they played just consistent enough to take the lead there.
They're feeling pretty confident. They're feeling pretty in the zone, and even though it's still close, I think you can tell that UConn's just playing a slight bit better. And I mean, that's why the scoreline ended up the way it did, right? Just a few differences, a few quick plays here and there. That's when those difference makers. That's what separated them. I mean, that's going to be another quick play.
Oh, the fast one. That was something. I mean, Chirp. That was one of the fastest I've seen a ball shot into goal. I don't know if it was just the angle we were watching from, but that was a quick one coming out there for just that.
Joy's had a really amazing, but not super out there play. Just basically gets the shot actually on goal, gets it off a crossbar. Chirp comes in, but they body block in the net. They just run in. They try to displace all the defenders, but Fairfield is able to do some displacement of their own, and just like that, we're back at that 1-1 scoreline. It was a lot quicker this time around than last time.
Yeah, pretty much just sitting at 0-0, so that's not exactly what we're going to be checking out there.
Really need to get a lead at some point. That's an opportunity. That was a missed aerial attempt there, and it goes the other way, so Disaster is not actually going to have that strike for them. And now this is a great shot, and oh my goodness, Chirp, once again, is just getting shot after shot, lines it up. Droys again with the assist. Look at that, Matter just barely misses the block there.
Yeah, no, the block there was just hardly not able to make it in UConn. They're going to take that lead again. Like I said, I expect Fairfield to be able to turn this around relatively quickly, but UConn, they're always able to take a lead and, yeah, run with it. I was just about to say that.
Roy's now able to get something off the kickoff. Let's see what happens. Just able to, it looks like they basically just got the ball themselves, so I think that's an unassisted goal. Able to get a good lead now, and this is the biggest lead we've seen UConn have so far.
Yeah, this is definitely the biggest lead we've seen by those 2 points. It's always been a 1-point lead one way or the other. So now Fairfield, I was just about to say they're going to have to do something though, and UConn is not going to be able to block that goal. It looks like it's going to come from Elysium. I don't know how to say that, but Fairfield is going to be able to put themselves up at a 1-point deficit.
They just can't clear the ball out. It seems like they're really struggling. Like, they're able to block these shots, they're able to save, but they can't actually get the ball out. They're not able to get it to the half field mark. There was an opportunity, but now the net is completely wide open, and Disaster strikes there. It was actually Chirp that, I believe, got the end there, but yeah, gonna be able to get that shot off. Just an overcommitment. Again, you never want to have two of your players on the same side, and a great takeaway. Once again, great steal to lead to a goal that might be enough for UConn to win the second one and go to match point in Game 3.
Yeah, no, that definitely may be enough, and that's going to help, right? I think
4 goals.
I'm not sure. I was going to say that's the haul, so the hat trick already came through. That was definitely some great value there super early on. And Chirp, which I think it's Chirpa, I think the at is supposed to be an A, so I think it may be Chirpa, but they are able to find 5-2, a minute and a half left on the clock.
Near impossible for Fairfield to at least bring it back. But again, I always say this, if this is if you're down a few, just try to bring it back, try to get 1 or 2, and they can score. They haven't been shut out by any means, but now UConn's starting to ramp it up, and that's 5 for Chirp. 5 goals on 7 shots.
That's a pretty darn good record. I mean, 5 goals on 7 shots. Chirpa's just getting some great value here, able to take that score up and triple what Fairfield currently has online. Over for Fairfield here, so this is going to go into our next match, or our next game here between these two. It's going to be UConn up 2-0.
It is indeed, and now they're going to feel a lot better about how this game went, because last one, 2-1, here, 6-2, so that goal differential is really starting to add up for you. The assists, though, have been great. The passes from UConn have been stunning. So
Very
remember,
true.
like you said, it's a team game. I mean, Trevor might be the one putting it away. They might be the one getting the most glory at the end of the day.
Oh,
but,
no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It goes out. Okay, thank you.
That was almost a disaster.
Have one go right for them, but just to sum up my point so you can get back to the play-by-play.
Players as a whole, like you said, team-based. I say that all the time. This is going to be all about performing as a team rather than performing as a group of individuals. So it's definitely something to keep an eye out for. UConn trying to take advantage of that fact that Fairfield hasn't really been able to perform as a group so far. Matter, however, I think this is the first time Fairfield scores first.
It is indeed. Usually we see Fairfield get scored on first and then immediately tie it up. But this time, Fairfield, they get to open it up. Just a great pass down the field from Elysium was great. But Fairfield looking just for a moment to capitalize and get their score to double, get it to 2. But now they don't. And now they might get scored on the exact same way. They scored themselves a pass down the field. I think we've seen this a few times from Fairfield where they just aren't able to rotate quick enough. The goal is wide open. And can they find that shot that they need to put it away?
Yeah, they're going to have to find a shot to put it away, that 1-1, that basic 0-0. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left on the clock. A great save from Matter, able to put Chirpa's goal just on hold for a couple of minutes longer here, maybe just a couple of seconds. Soccer Scout going to get possession of the ball very early on. It's
got to be Fairfield taking this one because they scored first. But, UConn, they don't like the scriptwriters. They want to create their own fate. They want to create their own story. And just that defensive battle. I think this time, though, UConn's actually not playing the attack as well as they had previously in the first and definitely the second matchup. Fairfield has been the one that's been the aggressors a lot more.
Really have not been able to get the value they want. Soccer Scout there with a great interrupt, trying to send the ball back toward goal, but it's actually going to end up near Fairfield's goal. We see Matter on top of it, trying to find anything in the midfield. A lot of cross aerials in the air there. Somebody's trying to get the ball, but unfortunately, I think 3 people there jumped for the ball, and they all missed. Chirpa is going to be able to send it back down Fairfield, and that's an open goal. Nobody's getting there in time. UConn is going to take the lead here.
This is so unfortunate for Fairfield. They get scored on twice the exact same way. This time, Disaster is the one that puts it away. Just a great cross where UConn sees an opening. They see that they have a chance to get a very cheeky goal. Twice they have succeeded with it, and 2 goals might be all they need to win this series out, as there's only a minute left, and it's going to be just less like that Matter is going to bring it back. So, give one, get one. UConn and Fairfield, they are neck and neck in this third and possibly final matchup if UConn can win out.
Keep in mind, UConn, they're up 2 games. So Fairfield, if they win this one, they've got to win 2 more to take it away. And now 52 seconds left on the clock. UConn, it's kind of becoming their now or never moment, and it looks like it may be right now as Chirpa, with a very close goal, is able to find a shot there. It goes right past Soccer Scout. We can see this, or no, maybe it's not Soccer Scout, in pretty much slow motion, right past Matter. He just, unfortunately, cannot deflect the ball enough, and that does give UConn a lead in these final 48 seconds.
The side of the field they want, they cannot let this get cleared out.
Yeah, they definitely cannot let this get cleared out. They have 10 seconds left. They need to get not only possession of the ball, but never mind. Chirpa just to hit that final nail smack into the top of the coffin. And UConn, they're going to be able to take this 4-2 over Fairfield. Fairfield has to score twice in 7 seconds. That's impossible.
I'm going to take UConn home to that W. They're going to be winning here today. 2 wins in a row these last 2 weeks. Fairfield, they put up a great effort. These games, they were close. The first one and the third one in particular. 6-1, or the second one, second one at 6 goals. That's what I'm thinking of. Not super close there. A bit of a one-sided affair that time around. But other than that, this was a very close and exciting matchup.